Welcome back to Educator.com. We're now going to work through a few extra examples to reinforce the concepts of calculating the quartiles, percentiles, and z-scores. So our first set of data that we're looking at, the following are high temperatures for 8 days in January, and if you're interested, this is Chicago in January 2009. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to find the quartiles. Now we have 8 observations. So Q2, my median is going to fall in between those 2 observations. So I'm taking 18 plus 24 divided by 2. This gives me 42 divided by 2, or 21. Q1 is going to be the median of the lower half of the data. Now I have an even number of observations, so Q1 is going to fall between those 2 values. So it's going to be the average of 6 and 16. We get 22 over 2, or the first quartile is 11. The upper half of the data are those 4 observations. Q3 is going to fall in between those 2 middle observations. So Q3 is going to be 25 plus 25 divided by 2, and that gives me 25. Now what we want to do is we want to find the 30th percentile. So that means k equals 30. N in this situation equals 8. So we're taking 30 times 8 divided by 100. This gives me 2.4. Now I don't have a 2.4th observation. And if I go to 2, that means it's going to be a little less for the percentile. So I want my 3rd observation. The 3rd observation happens to be 16. So my 30th percentile is going to be approximately 16. And then finally, I want to find the z-score for 25. So I'm taking my observation, which is 25, minus the mean, which is 18.25, divided by the standard deviation, which is 10.27827. When I calculate that, I get 0.66. So how I would interpret that is that 25 lies 0.66 standard deviations above the mean.